archaeologists. I'm the John Stockton. I'm having an AI, the Somnium Files, nirvanA Initiative adventure. And we're going to the offices. Are they going to change their designs? I think we already know the answer to this because we've been there before. So, no. But we'll see. We'll see. Perhaps. We've already seen one of them.
Hey, Mizuki. What are you here for?
I do like the theme tune to these guys, though.
I'm investigating the HB case. I was hoping to get some new information.
Ah, new info, huh?
Metal Gear, huh? Oh, sorry, I thought that was going to last for longer. Never mind, I have a controller now. Crest. Concord Crest. Lantern.
Hey, does looking at that lantern give you ideas?
No, I don't know. I don't understand what's up with the lanterns.
Any ideas?
Like fear or something?
No.
I see.
Family altar. Dragon.
Hacking. I am trying, but it may take a while.
What?
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Why would it take a while? You should have like a back door at this point. Emma's desk. Desk. Locker. Chair. Partition. Just naming things at this point. Door. Whiteboard. Ooh, Tessa's future debate. Statement. General principles on it. It says, first, do not get angry when an update is required for playing a game. No, I shall always get angry. Certificate. Some sort of permit. So far.
Ray, me.
So far. The little table.
I'm doing an impression of that famous third-generation thief jumping into bed.
What? Does they jump into bed like that, I guess? We've established now that people have AI robots in actual statues and stuff, so that like they might actually talk. Mario might have just been talking all along. Shells.
Hey, everyone. Let me introduce my beautiful wife. It's Iris Sagan.
Oh, honey. We're married now, so it's Iris Kumakura, isn't it?
You're right.
Hello, everyone. I'm Iris Kumakura. Nice to meet you. I fell in love with Momo's masculine manliness, so I just had to marry him.
Yes! Congratulations! I'm so happy for you too!
Quite.
Momo's imagination is running wild.
What you gonna do when Momo's imagination runs wild on
You
you?
might be going crazy too.
I want some information.
Well, let's see. I don't know if this is related to the HB case, but at Iowan, the joint run by Richie Chieda, a long time ago, one of their kids went missing.
Yes, they did.
There's a rumor that Shikara Horadori had something to do with it.
You mean he kidnapped the child?
I don't know. But I do know that Shikara's been doing shady shit for a while. Went around the country doing DNA examinations of children, plus all that sketchy research he was doing. Maybe he was using the kids as part of his research or something.
There's always an extra level to these things to this game, though, so it's not going to be the thing that everyone's suggesting. It's never going to be just the thing that everyone's suggesting.
Maybe combining bodies.
Combining bodies?
Combining bodies? What do you mean by combining
I
bodies?
don't know, like cutting two bodies in half right down the middle, and then you combine the left half of one with the right half of the other.
What? Why would they do that?
I don't know. No way of knowing what's going on inside some nutjob's head. Anyway, Chikara was supposed to be doing shit like that.
And that's definitely related to the HB case.
Yeah, maybe.
It seems that Chikara really was attempting the experiment Moma described.
No, it fucking wasn't. That's stupid.
That would explain the machines in the basement.
No, that's dumb. Nobody's ever gonna do that, and that's a joke. Don't take it seriously, game. I know it's your own joke, but don't take your own joke seriously.
And why there were two.
Damn.
That's not what's happening.
Thanks, Mama. I think what you told me might turn out to be a big help.
Nah, don't thank me.
What?
Instead of thanks, could you bring Tessa with you next time?
I'll think about it.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
Kumakura Lemon Escape.
That's Dokita Yogano. He's a Tessa fan too. Probably why he was at Lemniscate.
No, it didn't seem like that was why.
What do you mean?
There was something wrong with him. He was acting strange.
Well, yeah, he's always like that. Don't worry about it. I mean, he's the kind of guy who'll bust out a Gatling gun and start shooting at the drop of a hat.
He did do that once. But yeah, I don't think he knows how weird he is got.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm watching Tessa's new video.
Smoma. Well, that was a nice short one at least. Marble. Let's see those balls.
Oh, Mizuki! Drinking early, I see.
I need to ride later, so I'm not drinking. Also, I'm underage.
I'm just joking. You're here to gather some intel, right?
Poster. Post on the wall. Flyer on the wall. Crystal balls. Magical balls, I guess.
I wonder if that dipshit has spent more nights sleeping on this than the couch.
Dipshit. Oh, Date. Of course.
Alcohol. Why was that still green? Chills.
Wanna watch a video of a female praying mantis devouring a male?
Oh, hell yeah.
I am kinda curious, but not now.
Curse you, Mizuki.
You have the internet, just look it up. Book, this is a suspicious book, such as the lost tire irons. Irons. There's a word I can't say right. As I can't escape my natural accent.
Here's a question. If you get it, I'll buy you a drink. What's something that hangs down the middle of a man?
Spine.
They come in different shapes and sizes, too.
Spine. It's a spine.
A necktie?
Ah.
I was talking about wieners.
Fair enough. Normally, I like it when they do the innuendo that way around. It's funnier. Bending on the wall. HP case.
I'm sorry, but I don't have anything for you. If anything, I want some answers from you.
About what?
Well, about Jin's left half being found at the stadium 3 days ago.
Oh, I can't tell you anything about that.
Could his body have traveled through time?
That's impossible.
She's got a necktie on. Like, it's not just men who wear neckties. I didn't tell her about the one-wheeled robot. It would take a while to explain.
There's something fishy about that stadium. Maybe there's some strange device hidden there. Think about it. They've been doing construction there for half a year. They said something about some issues with the structure. Maybe that's just a cover-up, and they're really working on something else.
Like what?
Like a time portal.
Again, now we know it can't be a time portal, because the game wouldn't suggest it otherwise.
To teleport Jin's left half from 6 years ago.
It feels like Mama has changed ever since she started telling fortunes. I don't remember her talking about occult stuff like that before.
Time portals, a cult? Corridor Institute?
Corridori Institute, huh? Oh, I remember.
I'm assuming the... Okay, there's no time travel involved. So they get killed in the machine, and the machine is able to keep one half frozen for 6 years? Or in stasis or something?
You know that they were closed down once, about 15 years ago, right? The underground was abuzz with rumors about them doing some sketchy research. Rumor is, the one who leaked the story was Richie Chieda.
Mr. Chieda?
Richie Chieda is a major stakeholder at Horodori Institute.
Yeah, you've not had enough plot yet. We're going to be scanning you at some point, aren't we?
He must have had plenty of opportunities to gather insider info.
Hang on, we could probably guess when we're going to scan him as well. We're about to scan someone. We have 4 people left to scan, right? And they're like... roughly equivalent? I guess not. Yeah, I mean, they're connected, so... Have we ever scanned Sherma? We did, didn't we? Scanned Sherma there. And Iris. Iris is a weird person to scan. We are missing a bunch of people still. A group. Sorry, my father hates me using the word bunch because it's an American word. Mama. We've never put him in the machine. That was Puff Puff. And he dislikes unreasonable traditions. Still trying to... Yeah, okay. Eating on shoes, he isn't taking the divorce well. Says weird things. Oh yeah, he did. He got married to the nurse, didn't he, or something? Receptionist. 42, blimey. She's got dumped recently, so she's super sad, trying to beat an impossible game. It's just like game over instantly. It sucks. She's super sad. Feel bad for her, please. I mean, her skills are anti-aging techniques, but I mean, she's not doing as well as other lady. Yeah, we have met all of these people already. I forgot her name. Oh, Kazuna. Doesn't matter. My point was, who are the new people of this game? You. We're going to be scanning you. You, possibly? Yeah, but I mean, sure, but... You? You're like the only new person. 48. Oh, because everyone's... Oh, you're not. You look older, though. You could be a stolen child, but I don't think you can. You're too old. I mean, I know half the children, half the adults look like children as well, but still. Who haven't we seen for 6 years? I can't believe they didn't give him a new model. Like, poor kid, he looks like a 12-year-old. Yeah, you. So, obviously him. So that's 2 people, but like... I mean, they gave him a new model, maybe. Mama, perhaps? Oh, she's got an actual name. We haven't seen you yet, so... Well, let's continue. I am Auntie. A festival in which a bear that represents God and the spirits of the dead is sent to the afterlife. They send a bear to the afterlife? Poor bear.
He's the chairman of an orphanage, you know. He really does love children. So maybe he decided he couldn't turn a blind eye.
About the crystal balls.
What about them?
Oh, nothing important. Crystal is just kind of meaningful to me.
How so?
That's what I was named after. Crystal in kanji can be read as Mizuki. That's what Daddy told me a long time ago.
That's beautiful. I think it fits you perfectly.
Though, I guess it wasn't his idea.
I mean, it depends when you were adopted, to be honest. Could have been an
Thanks,
unnamed
Mama.
baby.
If anything comes up, be sure to tell me.
You're welcome. By the way, Mizuki, any boyfriends?
That came out of nowhere.
I was just hoping for an introduction, is all.
Unfortunately, not right now.
Not right now.
I go to an all-girls school. Finding a boyfriend there would be pretty difficult, wouldn't it?
Okay, okay.
I should have gone to college.
Oh well, come back soon. And next time, get a ride from someone.
I told you I'm not drinking!
Hey, it didn't take us too long to go through these places.
On that day 6 years ago, Shoma's father was found here.
Indeed, but only his right side.
What are you showing me?
It is an image that was stored on the investigation database. I was not physically present. Not that it would have made a difference. I lost all memory from that incident 6 years ago. So, what do you want to do here?
Well, I kind of just wanted to retrace the investigation steps.
Tripod. Long table. Door, heavy door. Step ladder. Big camera. Hey, there's something there. Oh, it's just a mannequin. Well, you said that, but there was literally a villain there at some point. Sorry, did I... Okay, either. Dot, dot, dot.
Am I that mesmerizing? I suppose you just cannot help yourself. I am the cutest thing in the world.
I'm cuter.
Is something wrong with your eyes?
Yeah, I do like that when she says that. She's got a squint in one of her eyes.
Oh, self-deprecating now?
That's a good point. That didn't help with the investigation, though. Circumstances of the body.
Komeji's right half was found February 13th, 6 years ago. It was discovered by Ryuki, Amame, Iris, Shoma, and Kizuna. Ryuki came here with Komeji in an attempt to contact Terror. He was attacked and rendered unconscious, which also disabled Tama.
I wonder if it was Terror that attacked him.
That is the most likely possibility. While Ryuki was unconscious, the other 4 individuals entered.
And Komeji's right side was found.
About the body.
Komeji's estimated time of death was February 13th, 2200. The cause of death is obvious.
Komeji was kidnapped here and taken underground at Horodori Institute.
Indeed. Anyway, why are you curious about this?
Well, I'm done here. Let's get going.
Record time. To the shrine. The shrine on the list before? I've got a really scratchy nose. Some cola will help me with that. Delicious cola. Good for what ails you. I continued my investigation with Iber, but I couldn't find any more leads. I headed here to the Ikume Shrine to go over the information we gathered so far. But as soon as I got here, a suspicious group of people caught my attention. Oh, they are suspicious.
They're nice.
Specifically, the armed group that went into hiding.
Or at least they had their clothes.
What are they doing here?
Why don't you interrogate them?
I don't think they're just gonna answer me.
In that case...
Let's look at everything in
I
the scene.
forgot to clean my belly button.
Yay! That's my plan. That's actually one of the jokes I like.
Who cares about your belly button?
It's one of the jokes I actually enjoy in this game. So you use it to wash out your belly button before watching about the shrine. So I mean, surely Iris told her that's not what you do.
The Tory is totally unrelated to this predicament.
Tories aren't unrelated. They're the cause of all our problems.
You stole my line. We can use that tree to... Sorry, can't think of anything.
What is your plan?
I'm clicking on everything in the scene. I'm building the shrine.
We can throw the stone monument at them.
Sure, good luck with that.
I mean, she's super strong. She could actually do that, right? I mean, it's a terrible thing to do. You just endure bands of random people that ostensibly have done nothing wrong.
I know. We should have the guardian lion dog protect us.
How
Yeah.
do you suggest we do that?
Praying mantis!
Mizuki, this is no time to mess around.
No lantern here.
I'm looking forward to the rehearsal tonight.
I just talk it away. That makes me sound like a baddie.
Rocket with TC Purge and the Warhead.
Oh, shit.
We shoot this up, and...
That does sound like a crime.
TC Purge?
One second. Okay, I've never been great at anagrams, but my mother taught me how she does them. She does the crosswords and stuff, and the way she does them is she writes everything out in a grid. So TCP E R G E, like that. But I have to tell because I'm writing green, and obviously there's a green screen behind me. But the point is that from that you can see you might have better access to other letters. I mean, we only have 2 vowels. That sort of limits what we can do with it. Let's try G. Get. Crep. Okay, I can get. I can get crep. Not crep. P E P E Get perk. I mean, it's not going to start with R because then get reps. Hang on. Pre. You can only use the P ones, John. But get back in. Okay. Pre. Regret. What is it? What is it? That's such an unwieldy word. It's an anagram. T C P E R G E. Try tree. Then it's PGC. It doesn't work. You can't get tree out of that. Okay, so those vowels. Like T, C, P, E, R, G, E. Yeah, you write that out of the grid differently every time. And it'll get you new things. Maybe not. Pet. G. Correct. Wreck. Oh, whatever. No, one more time. T C E E R G E. TC Purge. Not using that G very well. PC. Greet PC. Not terribly useful, but I've managed to get something that actually makes sense. And it uses the dash as well, which is a bonus. Creep. TG. This is why I didn't like those 5-letter words, because it's just you leave 2 at the end and it doesn't do anything. We'll try ERE. Well, we can make tear, but it's spelled wrong. Alright, fine, I'll leave it. But it was an idea. So I'm just wiping away this. Bring the anagram and wipe away the anagram. A little bit of stalling before we
Terror wrote about the same thing.
One thing I needed was created in this very facility. TC Purge, it's a wonderful virus.
Implement it into a rocket?
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That's the theme for The Rock, in case you're curious about what the hell I was doing. No, it's not. What are you talking about? The theme for The Rock is ba-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na, na-na-na, ba-na-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na, ba-na-na. Okay, stop singing, John. What the fuck was I singing a second ago then? But no, that was fucking RoboCop, John. Don't confuse RoboCop with The Rock. That would be Robo-Rock. Anyway, RoboCop's got a great theme, which is presumably why it just lives rent-free in my head.
It would cause TC Purge to spread. Airborne.
That's such a suspicious name for a virus. Tip.
Where are they gonna shoot off a rocket?
Likely not around here. I searched the area with X-ray, but I did not find anything of that nature.
Then... Hey, excuse me.
What do you want?
I want to ask you something. Where's the rocket at?
Could you be less subtle?
Where the rocket at? That's just louder, isn't it? He's less
You
subtle.
are supposed to be a detective.
How do you know about it?
I like that they get given... Oh no, hang on. He's got trainers. Yeah, it's just because it's got the grey on it. Oh, you can't even see because my face is in the way.
Who cares, Hal?
Yeah, because now that you know,
Wait, hold on. Are we gonna fight? Just so you know, I'm really strong. When I was in elementary school, I kicked down a tree.
Wait a minute. I've seen you before.
Yep, that's me. We fought at the cathedral 6 years ago, right? So you do remember. Anyway, you and your goon should really back off.
you're just one little girl.
And now that you know our secret, we can't just let you leave.
Yeah.
I guess they abbreviate knives like that, so it has an AI in the middle.
Let's do this.
Fine.
Nothing but a pipe dream.
All right, bring it on.
We have a robot pipe.
You should take us more seriously.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm glad they're waiting their turn. Yeah!
Are you okay?
You?
We'll talk later. Let's handle them first.
Oh, they exactly the same height.
Let's go.
I love his little run. That would kill a person, wouldn't it? She's very strong.
Iva!
Allow me to assist.
Fuck. That's the end of my story.
Mizuki, stay with me!
Mizuki!
She wasn't even in danger. It was the Master Woman that was in danger.
Mizuki!
Fine.
Let's handle them first. Okay.
Allow me to assist.
Oh? Hmm.
Are they sisters? Twins? Is Ryuki... Did they split everyone into twins and one get all the dominant and one got all the recessive genes? Even though that's not how that works.
We can't waste any more time here. Screw it. Let's just get out of here.
Hey, you're going nowhere. What happened? Are you okay?
It's fine. It'll pass. Don't worry about me. Go after them.
What?
They're gone. Damn.
How did they not have major injuries? We are so very... She kicked down a tree when she was in... Well, she's still in school, whatever. When she was in smaller school. You are exactly the same height, aren't you?
After them? You should have just left me.
No, I couldn't do that. Anyway, why come here?
I find comfort here. I was raised at Iowan.
What?
Oh, Mama wasn't on the list. Fortune-telling accuracy's increased. A few years ago, she had lines out the door, but it got too much for her and she banned everything. Everyone but repeat customers. Mama's amazing. Okay. Masked Woman. What do you mean, like, these are unknown? Oh, it doesn't have heights in this game. Anyway. Okay, whatever. It's a building. Oh shit. Sorry, I can't talk to you. I've got to look at every single random object in the vicinity. That's what the slide. A clock. Swing set. Play set. Some steps. Flower bed. Right. You got lucky this time. Oh, hang on. What? Oh, that was just you. Fine. Whatever. You were raised here?
Yes. I spent a few years of my youth here.
And it might be the same voice as Mizuki. Oh, her name is going to be crystal related, right? Because Mizuki means crystal, so it will be another word for crystal. We're establishing a pattern.
But I wasn't here 24 hours a day. For a few days out of the week, they had me at a research facility.
You mean?
Yeah, Oradori Institute. But one day they went out of commission. I never went back.
Why didn't you wear shoes? That'd be really uncomfortable. How long were you at Iowan?
The children here ultimately got adopted, but unfortunately I didn't.
Do you know why?
Because people don't adopt people with upside down face masks and cloaks.
I'm blind in one eye, and you saw the condition of my heart earlier. Frail children aren't really in high demand.
But you did get adopted, right?
Yeah, when I was 15. Long story short, a lot happened, and I decided to live my new life with my adopted family.
So you were here until you were 15?
No. I was only here till I was 9.
6 years.
From the ages of 9 to 15, I was raised by a different family. I really got along with my new sibling. Looking back at it, those 6 years were the most peaceful of my life.
Chada, the girl, I mean, the wheelchair girl. No, I don't want to call her the wheelchair girl. What's her name? She talked about having multiple sisters. Which button did I press? No,
You wanted to see me that badly?
No, I actually... Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I'm totally glad the game taught us what interrogation means. Halfway through the second game. What's her name? Kazuna? Yeah. Big sis. Okay, so... The ages, obviously the 6 years... I'm assuming she's older than she looks then. She's older than us. She's old enough to be her big sister. I'm assuming. And Mizuki merely looks like her, which is why she called Mizuki big sister as well. They're not twins, they are genetic twins, let's say. Because I'm pretty sure they have the same voice. And maybe the villain is a different second Shoma, who is totally... I mean, we already know, like, he's that. It's still weird that Shoma... Maybe... oh, yeah. I was saying before. It's going to be all of them, isn't it? It's going to be Iris, and it's going to be fucking... Dude as well. Because he looks nothing like his parents. The game has gone out of its way. It's gone, oh, it's weird, he looks so young. And in the first game, he looked so young because the dude wanted all the people to be multiples of 6. And in this game, they've gone all out of the way to say, oh, Mizuki's strong for a reason. And, you know, the statues talk for a reason. It's not just us joking, we've been hiding stuff. So everyone, like... having powers is going to be genetic modifications, and he's going to have the special power to cook slightly good or something, some shit like that. And he's not aging, you know? His hair gets more, but he's not getting taller. And so Shoma not looking different is going to be a plot point. Maybe, I'm speculating, I'm guessing. What's your objective?
I told you that I'm investigating the genome research, right?
Yeah, you did. You said, I want to know who did this to me.
I have no idea what that possibly could mean in relation to this case.
I was a subject of their experiments.
My God, who would have guessed?
I guess you can call me a designer baby. I don't even know my real parents. I was the result of artificial insemination and genome manipulation.
Damn you gnomes.
But because of that, my physical abilities exceed that of a regular human. I hear it's a side effect of eternal youth and life. Not that I'm grateful for it.
Yeah, so, like, Iris has changed, but, like, I guess she's now got her mother's hair. She hasn't actually physically changed that much.
Just like me.
The price I had to pay was
She's totally got taller, though.
I was born with a blind left eye and heart issues. I was told I wouldn't last long.
I see. Thank you for sharing that with me. Why did you suddenly decide to tell me?
I felt like it.
You felt like it? Then can you tell me more?
No,
Why not?
I've talked enough about me.
Enough? But there's still so many questions. Why did you help me? Who even are you?
I don't want you to get involved.
I'm the main character, motherfucker.
What do you mean by that? Why are you so protective of me?
Because she's your sister, obviously.
Are you having another seizure?
It's from the fight earlier. It's not a big deal. I just need to rest a little bit.
She's out.
Don't rest on the floor. Rest on the bench. No, it's not even one of those dickhead benches that have extra things in to stop homeless people sleeping on them. Hate that. Just let homeless people sleep on them. They need to sleep somewhere. In a bed would be great.
Perfect.
Sorry, I don't like fucking anti-homeless, spikes in the ground shit. And I don't like it with birds either, but, like, less so. It's just, I just think it's really fucking ugly having spikes on top of things. Like with goddamn death metal knights, spikes on top of all our shit. And I understand that people have cars that don't like bird poop on, but also, birds still do that. It's not worked.
Why not take her to Abyss HQ and sink into her?
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, though, I did say, but I wasn't sure if you could because of the mask.
She has a bad heart. What if she dies?
Calm down, Mizuki.
I think that's actually quite a reasonable thing to ask her.
She's unconscious, but her vital signs are stable.
Yeah, no, that's not what she said.
If we are careful with her, there will not be any issues.
Sure, I think this is reckless, Iba.
Are you sure?
I can guarantee there is no danger in syncing with her.
I mean, obviously, you realise there's a compatibility thing, and obviously we are going to be compatible, but we don't know that.
Fine. Let's go.
And we know there's issues with not being compatible with people as well, so, like, you cannot guarantee that, Iba.
She still has her mask on.
There is nothing we can do. It is attached with NASA-grade adhesive.
I love that, like, NASA's like they have the best technologies. It's like, do they?
I can still sink into her, right?
Of course, as long as there are holes for her eyes. But shouldn't you be worried about something else?
What do you mean?
Boss, you know sinking without permission is prohibited. If she finds out, she'll make you shave your head.
I don't have a choice. Not my fault she's out in Kabuki-cho drinking margaritas.
Seems like she took pewter with her too.
That's convenient. So they can't watch the monitors.
Jeez, what are those two thinking?
You'd think they'd record everything, though.
We still have to solve the HB case.
A new philosophy behind government work, I suppose. They prioritize saving work for themselves over apprehending criminals.
It's just those workers not working hard enough, I say. I don't think workers aren't working hard. I'm doing a thing. I don't know if that sarcasm came across there.
That sucks.
I agree. Shall I give you the usual warning?
6 minutes.
As you wish. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1.
I'll be right back. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Pipes, we love pipes. What's that room? Because they have to recycle everything. It's not inverted because he'd be blue. But something weird is with the colour.
This place is... What? What is this?
Aiba, you okay?
Mizuki, what is happening here?
I don't know. The sink started and it was like this.
What is going on?
Can you move?
No, I cannot remove the restraints. I saw Chikara earlier. Is this his doing?
Another day of these examinations. I don't want my bones broken again.
Examinations? Broken bones?
Metal Gear.
The vice. We need to get out of here.
Ah! Somnium scan! Activate!
What? Is it backwards? Because, yeah, it is. Bleep bloop. Not that. Okay. The neurotic inception. Oh, no. Okay. Masked woman is trapped in a nightmare. If she can escape her trauma, the truth will be revealed.
My arm!
You gotta force it.
Oh, I'm getting lots of messages. And we destroyed the restraints. That was it's terribly easy. Mental lock 1. Run from the bone strength test. Stop the nerve gas experiments.
That was close.
What's with this dream?
No fractures today.
No fractures today.
She's holding her wrist. The same spot as you, Aiba.
I wonder why.
In this Somnium, we play her part.
These aren't exams. These are just human experiments.
I mean, aren't they the same thing, surely?
Nothing more than a tortured lab rat. No. No. I have to get out of here.
So they call this examinations. Huh? What now?
What are you doing? Stay right there.
My favourite, issue with the Saw movies, which is obviously an inspiration to the to this guy, is I've forgotten his name. I don't know the actor's name, but everyone knows him as Benjamin Linus from Lost. And you're supposed to think he is the Jigsaw killer, but he's not. He's just somebody in another trap, and his trap is to put someone in a trap. You know, it's like a meta trap. But like nobody told him to be fucking creepy about it. Like, doesn't nobody said he had to be like. There's no instructions to be like, yeah, but just be like really fucking dodge about the entire situation. He decided to do that shit on his own.
He's coming. We need to hide.
He? Chikara?
Iva, you should hide.
But where?
Let's find something.
Classic.
Did I make it in time?
What is that? It's gross.
Wow, it is quite psychedelic.
Well, well, well. She's not here. Where are you hiding? Here? Not here. Where are you? It's dark. I can't see a thing. Why are you running from me? All I want to do is break your bones. It's an important test. We can discover how quickly you can heal.
I mean, I know it's more fun to have like an evil scientist and not a dispassionate one. It would be more realistic.
It's terrible.
But like, I don't like
this whole room.
It's the banality of evil that gets you, right? It's the fact that like bad science can have this sort of dispassionate, like, oh, we're just doing our job. And painting this is like, no, I'm being evil. I'm going to break your bones. I love breaking bones. Like, having somebody do this, like, just being really upset that they have to do it would be better. Like, scarier. Because that's how it actually works. I mean, I was gonna like talk about like real life examples, but I don't want to because sort of weird they gave up.
He's gone.
Is that smoke?
Here comes the smoke. We want the smoke.
I can't take any more of this.
Smoke. Nerve gas.
That's not good. Use that for experiments?
It appears that way. We need to stop the device.
Yeah, in anime, science is always weird as fuck. Dory found hiding children and took them. They were subject to cruel experiments and made them pass out.
A respirator. Gas is coming out.
Turn off?
Is there no power button?
I can't find anything like that. Perhaps for the masked woman, this particular event is inevitable.
Well, maybe we need to ventilate it instead.
Use a child.
An air duct. There is a small gap.
Jump on.
Iva, look. The gas is getting sucked into the duct.
It must be an exhaust duct.
If we open it up more of the gas should get sucked out.
Oh, I see an eyeball. Yay. I mean, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we did it!
We did indeed.
Yeah. Oh, we have a fucking choice. Of course we have a choice, John. Like, because it's symmetrical. I exhausted the gas. Obviously we're going to stop the cruel experiments. The eyeballs moved as well.
Always meddling in my business. You are an awful test subject. I'll bring a light with me. I'm going to search everywhere.
We need to hide again.
Oh, there are multiple eyeballs. I can see that.
He said he was going to bring a light this time. We have to think carefully, or we'll be discovered. Here.
Does it hurt? It hurts, doesn't it? I always wanted to do a nerve gas resistance test. Now, look at what we've learned.
I really love the acting, by the way. Like, I've got no issue with him, like, doing this kind of voice. It's sort of restrained. He's the sort of, yeah, I really like it.
Running is futile. Where were you running to with that defective body of yours? And that foolish little brain? You're probably hiding here.
But yeah, it's good voice acting, not necessarily great voice direction or great what was I going to say? Writing.
Not here. No, you wouldn't hide here, would you?
It's not my fault I'm defective. It's all because of you. This pain and fear. How much more do I need to endure? I wanted to destroy everything. Everything.
The flashbacks and the present are being mixed up.
So she was experimented on when she was a child.
So cruel.
Fine.
Why is his mask full of scalpels?
If I can't find her, I'll start with this one.
Bun, no!
How much can you endure, child?
Yeah, so there's two people in there, because one's the villain, one's her.
What was the password? Oh, right. When my son was born, what did I say about it? An 8-letter word.
Oh.
No. Rabbit is in pain. I need to save it.
Not the bunny!
That's no ordinary stuffed animal. We need to save it.
Chikara is still there. What should we do?
Let's go down for now.
Roger that.
He hasn't noticed us yet.
We should not make any large moves. We need to find a way.
She wanted to skip this experiment. She laments what she blank able to do as a child wasn't. Oh, real-time countdown. Fuck.
Huh? I found you.
I pressed the wrong button. I legitimately pressed completely the wrong button.
I can't run from him.
Aiba, get a hold of yourself! Aiba!
Yeah. Bum, bum.
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
We did it. But we need to be careful.
Isn't this one of those heart monitor things?
Yes. It monitors the electrical activity of the heart.
Can we do something with it?
Yeah, no, I can test this. There's Nigel! All chemicals.
The bottles of chemicals on the shelf. Grab them and pour them on it.
That would break the device. Are you certain?
Yeah, it's bound to get his attention.
This bottle looks perfect. How do we make it shatter over the machine?
Try throwing it from a distance.
Like here?
Error. Damn it, where is the manual?
Yeah, we did it!
Last woman blank, she blank.
The stuffed rabbit is being shocked.
Is the electricity coming from the thing on its head?
Right.
The PC Chikara was operating earlier.
If we use this...
Turn it off.
There is no power switch, no cable either.
Can you shut it down?
I cannot find that function.
When she was young, she probably didn't know how to turn it off. So maybe that's why she can't end the Somnium.
She meant what she wasn't able to do as a child.
Chikara's PC.
Press random buttons, that's what a child would do.
Huh?
What was that?
I think I saw something that was not meant for my eyes.
When she was a child, Chikara experimented on her. It was traumatic and stayed with her.
Chikara's PC.
Rewrite the program.
Rewrite the program and mess with this experiment.
This is a simple program. Easy.
Now, how is she able to do that?
I can't let you get put through any more pain. I need to protect you, no matter what.
That rabbit must symbolize someone else going through the same experiments.
See you,
They
Eyeball.
were supporting one another as victims of the same trauma.
So she wanted to protect someone.
Strange.
What is?
Her objective. Chikara is already dead. Revenge is no longer an option. There is no point in continuing to involve herself in this case.
Yeah, good point. She's still around. Is there another reason?
The masked woman cared for somebody more than herself. She blank, comma, blank, full stop.
Huh? The screen changed. It reset. Now we're at the password screen.
If we enter the right one, we can probably learn something.
What should I enter?
Fuck, I deleted all the...
Do you remember what Chikara said earlier?
When my son was born, what did I say about it? An 8-letter word.
What can that word be?
That's...
He has not noticed me yet, but we have no time to waste. Let's try it.
8-letter word. Oh, shit. I threw away all the notes I had earlier. I swear we had an 8-letter word earlier, but I think we might have used it. What's the name of the masked killer? Because it was something dumb, wasn't it? It was a 4-letter word and an 8-letter word? Like shoe, cake, fuse, but not that. We can't go into our files.
How would I know?
When my son was born, what was it I said about it? This is new information.
Altered the experiments. Okay. That was supposed to happen.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
What are you doing, you insubordinate test subject?
We need to hide.
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
We need to be careful.
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
We'll be found.
Here.
Jump scare?
This is exciting!
Saw that coming.
You're
I need to protect them. No matter what.
Aiba, get a hold of yourself! Aiba!
Let us retry. She swore to protect them, putting them first. Retry. Ooh. Can't go both go on the ceiling though, can we? Jupiter-bear-ba-dow. Jupiter-bear-ba-doo.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing, you
We need to hide.
Huh?
Oh, fuck off.
I need to protect them.
Oh, no game. Don't do that. Okay, cool.
Huh?
What? Fuck off.
I need to protect them. No matter what.
Oh, I'll be right back. Let's try again. At least we don't get him. Okay, inside workbench with rabbit. I was deciding. Why is that line there?
No matter what.
You know what? That line does make a lot of sense. Okay, that's probably worse though. Yeah. Yes, that doesn't. Okay, that seems to. Okay, apart from that.
Huh?
Oh, fuck off!
This.
I need to protect them.
I know, but the game's being annoying. This isn't a fun game. No, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
Here.
No, obviously not. Sorry. My finger slipped.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
What are you doing, you insubordinate test subject?
We need to hide.
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
We need to be.
Here.
No jump scare location. That was our last one, wasn't it?
This place. No good.
Oh, it's really annoying that we fucking wasted one. There's no way of knowing which one's the right one. Don't make me redo an entire goddamn map just because, like, it's really ambiguous what the final thing you have to do is.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing, you insubordinate test subject?
We need to hide.
Inside workbench.
Here.
Unfortunately, that seems like a jump scare. No, that apparently fucking worked this time. Oh, whatever. If I have to redo this entire thing, I'm just gonna end the stream. Take me no matter what.
Not opening. If you're not going to come out, then watch what happens. Test subjects who don't obey shall be punished. Don't you worry. The hole will repair itself. Theoretically, sure. Let's see if that hypothesis is correct.
That sound. So scary. I don't want to hurt anymore. I need to protect the rabbit. No matter what.
No choice.
Okay.
Don't know how to. Okay. So I had to use the D-pad and not the analog stick.
Nice, Iva.
Now's our chance. There's no switch. I can't stop it.
Huh?
Mizuki, what do we do?
Oh fuck, I've got to do this entire thing again now, don't I?
I need to protect them.
Iva, get a hold of yourself!
And all I had to do is not waste one of those retry. I fucking hate the retry system in this game. No, I don't want to, but you're forcing me. Like, all this does is make me resent having to play the game. There's no reason to make me re-watch a scene. I know I said I'd... Just let me fucking fast forward it. No, fuck.
Let's hope he doesn't find.
Now,
I thought that was the table that you climb on. And I can't skip this, I'm trying.
I can't run.
Iva, get a hold of yourself!
And the lighting is annoying right now because this is leaning forwards. It's 2 sets, right?
Let's hope he doesn't find.
Oh, it wasn't 2 sets. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Sorry. I'm just gonna press the retry button now. It gives you like 6 seconds. Like if you don't immediately see it. Okay, that there, it's that. Okay, I see it now. Light on. There we go. Like I can't make any mistakes now.
The piece...
How would I know? When.
Inside. Now, what? I cannot remember what I did wrong at the end. Oh, I tried removing the restraints. Not real.
She said that she'd protect them, no matter what.
I understand. We have no choice.
Iva, your hands! It's fine, you can stop!
This is not because of your order. And I am not in control either. Huh? It hurts. I do not know how much more I can stand, but... she would have done anything to protect the rabbit. So in other words, this is her will. This is her dearest wish.
Yeah, but like grab it.
Isn't that right?
Grab like an object and throw it at the drill.
But a defense. An imbecile.
It's so stupid. Even if I wanted to avoid his experiments, I couldn't break his machines. I couldn't fight back.
I'll give this.
Things are different now.
Stop!
like, trying and failing because of the reasons she tried and failed does put me in her shoes.
Examination over.
But I was just angry at the
I will
game.
protect them. I won't let you hurt them.
The nirvanA initiative is proceeding as planned. Humanity will eventually reach moksha.
That's the woman, isn't it? Inevitability. This is the sound of inevitability. I've forgotten. It also gave me an achievement as well. Hell. Okay, let me fucking save game.
I'm sorry, but I looked into your head. Into your dream, to be more technical about it. I want to ask you a few things. Is that okay?
You've already brought me here. It's a little late to ask for permission. Or were you intending we play some card games here or something?
We could do that. Okay, I am going to let you go. I feel like that was pretty eventful, so... yeah. Aim for it. We have some costumes added to bonus. There's our inevitability. 2 more left. I just want to check, you know, the flow chart. Because I have not forgotten that there's another code. There's a code here. And one of these two. It's a really weird place to have one. Is there a code here as well? Gonna save our game. Gonna go into the bonus menu. No, I just saved the data. You didn't need to save it again. Outfit. Some t-shirts.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
We'll get the chibis.
Show me too. Yay!
The halo belt.
Woohoo!
And the Wanderer hat.
Choice.
Cool tracksuit.
Show me too.
City picture. There we go. That's everything. I'm gonna let you go now. I've been the John Struck. I've been having an AI. Somnium Files. Thank you very much for watching. As always. I'm gonna eat some food and watch some anime, I think. I know this is anime, but like... different anime. Different anime. That was half a jump! It's,